Hey guys, it is Wednesday the 28th, and just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I am actually in between my meetings. I have to go to have dinner with a client at Vic and Anthony's, so looking forward to that. Today has been an interesting day. The Lord has been really putting into my heart as far as how to love my enemies and not curse them. It's really funny because we're here talking to the Father about some of the challenges we're facing and the things that people are doing, and God keeps telling me that those are your brothers and sisters and we're family. In spite of whether or not they believe in Him or not, they're still His children. And it reminded me of my relationship with my brothers, how when we were younger we used to fight, and I used to tell on them, but my parents still loved them regardless of how mean they were to me. And so God was basically telling me that my enemies are basically my brothers and sisters who I'm fighting with, and they don't know better. And so to show them grace, to show them love, to show them forgiveness, and to stop cursing them but bless them. So this morning I sent this text to DJ about the Word of God, how He's telling us to bless those who are persecuting us, and we're talking about how difficult it is. And so it's interesting how God's ways are so different from human ways. But I just surrendered the people who are taking advantage of me to God. I said, God, Lord, you know their heart, you know my heart. And I asked for forgiveness for cursing them, because I did say some negative things, wishing bad things on them because I was upset. And I was like, God, David said all this stuff in the Bible about his enemies, and the Lord told me just because it's in the Bible doesn't mean He agrees with it. It's in there because He wanted to show us different perspectives of His children, like basically what they thought. Murder is in the Bible, rape is in the Bible, all this stuff. That doesn't mean it's right. It's just there because that's what happened. So just because David cursed his enemies doesn't mean that I need to curse my enemies. It's listening to what Jesus taught, and Jesus taught us to love our enemies. So that was the biggest lesson I've learned today, was to really truly surrender my persecutors to the Father and let Him deal with it. In the natural, things have been a lot more harder. There's definitely a lot more pressure. I've never been in the financial situation that I'm in, especially when it's not even me doing it. And sometimes I ask God, like, Lord, what are you teaching me? Like, what is it? And basically He's teaching me to have faith. I remember my mom offered to give me money, and so did DJ. And I said, and I wanted to take it. My flesh said take it, but deep down in my spirit, God is telling me, do you trust them or you trust me? And I was like, Lord, I'm going to choose to trust you and not try to solve this on my own, and believe that you're the one that's going to provide for every one of my needs. And it's really an act of faith, because it's something that I've never experienced before. I've never really lacked for anything. I just never lacked for anything. I've always had everything I needed financially, because I took care of myself. As far as like taking care of my, my business and taking care of my credit, and in this situation, it's really challenging, but I know that God is faithful, and He will be the one to guide me and protect me and help me during this storm. So I just wanted to end with that. I got to get going to my meeting, but I'm praying that tomorrow it's going to be a good day. I did have a friend reach out to me that they're going to add me into the business, and she's going to sponsor me. And so thank you, Julie. And from that, I'm going to get $300 from her business transactions. It's really the favor of God. So I know God is going to show up, and He's going to show out some way. I don't know how He's going to do it, and it's probably not going to be the way I think it's going to happen. So I'm just going to stop thinking about it. All right. Well, I just wanted to, finish that entry, and hope that this meeting I have with this client is going to turn out well for Main Freight. Talk to you guys later. Bye.